Good morning, this is Eric Miscoll with EMSNOW. I'm on the show floor here at IPC Apex 2019 in San Diego. Starting my day today in the Cogiscan booth with Greg. Greg, welcome. Thank you for having us here. I wanted to start with, you guys had an exciting announcement. You had this announcement with Heine that I think really speaks and is a great testament to your company. Can you comment as you could on that, please?
Sure, yeah. It's very exciting for us. It's a big win. They're the largest contract manufacturer in the world. They're very selective. They went through a very rigorous process to evaluate all of the different options in the industry, the different solutions for connectivity. We went head to head with some people, and in the end they decided that we were able to deliver what they were looking for, and they chose us as their connectivity partner. So yeah, it's a huge win for us. It's very exciting.
No, congratulations. And it really is that connectivity where you guys really differentiate in a lot of ways in the industry. Your ability, we can't see it, but the board behind you has all your partnerships and all the companies that you work with.
Right.
Do you think that really was the deciding factor there?
Sure. I mean, our strategy has always been to kind of meet the machines where they're at. There are a number of different methods of communication. There are various standards in the industry. There are the manufacturers themselves have their own kind of proprietary ways of communicating. So we do our best to partner with them, kind of meet the machine where they're at, be able to communicate in their native format, and then translate that into actionable data that we can contextualize and so forth. So yeah, and I think we see that strategy basically paying off.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Now you have something new here on the show floor as well, and what you're doing here at Apex. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. So we have our product. It's called.
Why don't you take that, actually,
okay.
Since I'll step aside of it.
So we have our product. It's called GeoScan. You can think of it kind of like an indoor GPS system, if you will. So our track, trace, and control platform, traditionally you've been able to track raw materials and the products themselves and their movements throughout the factory. This kind of takes it to another level to be able to track larger assets, higher value assets in the factory, so things like the product carts or test fixtures or other kinds of tooling. So basically the way it works is you can affix a tag to the asset that you want to track, and so we have kind of two flavors of tags, one larger one and one kind of smaller tag that you can affix depending on the type of asset that you want to track. And then basically as these assets with these tags move around the factory, we have hubs that would be installed in the factory ceiling that can triangulate the position of those assets to an accuracy of within 20 centimeters actually. So yeah, so if you have a larger factory with a large number of sort of larger fixed assets that you want to find, you don't want to waste time finding where this product card is, where these feeder banks are, and so forth, you can very easily, it's probably not going to come up very clearly in the video here, but we have a web GUI where you can basically look and see the position of any of these assets based on those tags. So it's the first product of its kind for the industry. We're very excited about it, and from the response we've been getting from customers, they're also very excited about it as well.
Did that come about? I mean, how did that come about? Customers, you noticed the problem. Customers.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, we've been pretty good at tracking the raw materials and the PCBs themselves. And we had a lot of customers coming to us and saying, gee, I have a lot of these other assets that don't really fit within like a barcode scanning or an RFID tag based way of tracking. I'd really love to be able to find out where these larger things are in the factory. And so that was kind of it was that sort of input that drove us to develop this.
Continued success to you. It sounds like you guys have been on a good run here, and thank you for taking the time to share with our audience today.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.